Hey guys, Tina here, the Critical Virgo. Some of you may know me from my fragrance videos, or you may have stumbled upon this video through my Badescu skincare review videos. Regardless of how you came across this one, welcome. Company reached out to me about a month and a half ago and wanted to know if I wanted to try out the Duvolle Radiance skincare system. I was a huge fan of the Clarisonic way back when, and I stopped using it because the brush heads, the replacement heads, got a little too expensive. So I gave that up a few years ago. And when I saw this, it reminded me a lot of that. And I said, why not? Let's see what it's all about. Came in a box just like this. And I got 4 attachments with it. So the biggest one that you'll probably see other people talk about is the large body attachment. It's really good. I like to use this every now and then. I do not use this one every single day. But it is nice to just kind of get a good scrub down at least once or twice a week. I have very sensitive skin, so just keep that in mind. You also get this facial exfoliation brush. Hopefully the camera will focus in on that. There you go. This one is not my favorite because I do have very sensitive skin. I find that this one can be, even though it is very exfoliating, it could be a little abrasive for me. If I use it too frequently, I do break out. So if I do use this, it's maybe about once a week. I use it very sparingly. You also get a pumice stone. So this is for like your feet in the shower. It's not my favorite attachment, and I'll go into that in a little bit. My favorite attachment that I use religiously twice a day is this guy. And it looks like one of the other attachments I showed you, but this is just a facial cleansing brush. And I don't think it'll really focus in very well because it's super soft and it's kind of mushed up because I do use it that often. So it's super gentle on your skin. Again, like I cannot stress this enough. My skin is so sensitive. If I rub it too hard, I get a pimple. Like if I look at it the wrong way, I get a pimple. I absolutely love this thing. I can't say enough good things about it. The body brush, like I said, it's good. It does the job, but I don't need that much exfoliation all over. So maybe once, twice a week, I'll use this guy. I did make mention that the pumice stone is not my favorite. I feel like you can't really get a good grip on your feet with this. It kind of moves around in a weird pattern when you try to use this on like your heels. So I don't use it very frequently. It's just a little awkward. And the exfoliating facial brush, again, very sensitive skin. If I use this more than once, twice a week, I break out a little bit, and I actually have like one little pimple, but my skin is super duper sensitive. So if you have normal skin, probably won't be an issue for you. One thing I should tell you about that kind of caught me off guard. So I received this about a month and a half ago, and it took me a little bit of time to get into using it. I was not aware that it took batteries, or I should say it takes batteries. I was kind of under the impression that it might be like the Clarisonic and would be rechargeable. It is not. So if changing out batteries is not your thing, or you're concerned about the environment, you can always just get some rechargeable ones or opt out of this totally. I get it. Again, I do use this very frequently. I've been using it for a month and I have not had to change batteries. So if you get a good set, you'll probably be set for a little bit of time. The things that I do like about this brush is the replacement cost of these heads. Like I said, I used to use the Clarisonic, and I checked out the prices recently, and I saw that like a replacement set of the brush heads was like $79, and that's crazy. The replacement set for this system will run you $45. My only critique would be I wish that they would sell the heads individually, because I don't feel like everybody's going to use every single head. Like if I had the option, I would probably buy 3 or 4 of these gentle facial cleansing brushes and just be happy with that, and maybe switch out my body brush every now and then. But the other 2 I personally don't use very much at all. The price of this is actually really good as well. It retails for $95, but there's a coupon code, a rebate code down below that gives you 70% off. So you can actually pick this one up for $28.50. So that's a really great deal for a brush. It is really quiet, so you don't have to worry about waking anybody up. And like I said, it works really well. So I'm gonna show you guys me taking off my makeup because it's the end of the day and I'm done recording other stuff. So it's time to take the mask off. So I'm gonna switch this off and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna try out a different skincare system, even though you might have found me with my Badescu reviews, like I said before. I am an active part of Influencer too. And they sent me this Dermatologica facial cleansing system. So I'm gonna check that out because it just came in the mail today. I'm actually pretty excited about it. Got like some pre-cleanse and a daily micro exfoliant. I just felt like it was appropriate for the type of video we're doing. I'm gonna take off my eye makeup first. And even though I'm using the Dermatologica today to wash my face, to take off my makeup, I'm using the Badescu cleansing milk with carnation and rice oil. I'll link to this at the end of this video if you're interested in finding out some more about that. I know some people complain that it doesn't really clean their skin, but I just feel like it might be because like they're not using it properly or you're not used to using like cold creams and stuff like that, but definitely takes the stuff off. Just got to go at it once or twice to really get the stuff off. Especially when you have some heavy duty eye makeup on, like this waterproof eyeliner and mascara. Does anybody else make like weird faces when they take their makeup off and put it on? Okay. So I'm gonna use this pre-cleanse. Supposed to use dry hands and rub this on your face. And then use a little bit of water and rub it again. It's very oily. It's my first time using it. It's got like a herbal smell to it. Okay. I'm very excited about this because I've never tested a large sample of this before. Okay, let's see. It's very oily. Dispense into wet hands and create a paste. Massage onto clean face. Okay. Oh, it's a powder. Interesting. So it's supposed to create a paste. It's a daily micro exfoliant. Ooh, this is gritty. Well, this has no scent, so that's nice. It's definitely gritty. Okay. So I got a nice little layer going on. I'm just gonna take my facial cleansing brush, not the exfoliant one, and just run it on a few times. And you don't want to press hard. And you don't want to like stay on an area for too long either. Because I made that mistake with the Clarisonic. I used to break out and I couldn't figure out why. Give you guys a little close up of my skin when I'm done with this. You'll see me without any makeup on. I should feel 100. It's nice and, well, I don't really wear a lot of makeup anyway, but it's a little orange just from the Bare Minerals that I like to use. So the thing I like about this brush is it really makes your skin feel super duper soft. It like exfoliates just enough without, like I said, ripping up your skin, because I do have very sensitive skin. The only, like, I really don't have any breakouts anymore. I just have one little minor pimple right there, but that's like a sunspot. But for the most part, like, my skin feels really super duper soft, and like when you put on makeup, it applies so much more smoothly over your skin just because it's a nice even canvas. I wish you could feel this right now. Like, it feels so soft and buttery. And lately I've been using, like, again, I've been mixing up my products because I'm trying out different things to let you guys have a variety, so I'm not just stuck on my Badescu. I've been stuck on some CeraVe. I've been trying this out because a lot of people recommend it. And if you're interested in either the Dermatologica or a CeraVe video, then don't forget to like and subscribe. I do have 2 different CeraVe systems here. It's kind of hard for me to show you them all. One of them is a little more advanced system. And then the other one's just a common 2-pack day and night. They're both day and night, but they're 2 different formulations. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And then I will do a review on Dermatologica later. Put some moisturizer on. Oh, it feels good. Again, for price per value, you really can't beat it. I feel like $30 for a skincare brush is a fabulous deal. I mean, even if you hate it, at least you give it a try. If you've ever been curious about like Clarisonic, then this would be a great first spin brush to try out. If you guys have any questions, you know where to put them down below. I'm pretty good about responding back. Or you can go to my website. I got a full review up. And my website's really interactive. If you score something, it actually affects the rating system and helps other people out. So if you own this, or you have any like good, bad, in between stuff to review, please put it there, put it here, put it everywhere. That helps everybody who's watching this video and is on like the fence of buying this. But again, I encourage you to check it out, especially with that 70% off coupon. Really can't beat it for the $28.50. It's a much better value compared to like the Clarisonic if you were at all interested in that. Not everybody wants to spend $99 or $199 on a brush. I get it. I did it. I got rid of it because of the cost. It just was too much, like with the replacement heads, like I said before. So I hope you enjoyed this. Bye, guys.